Yeah. Yes.
Um, hey, you're Tobias, right? My name is Dara.
Hi, Dara.
Hi, can I chat with you for a second?
Why?
Well, I kind of feel like I'm trying to really unbias all this, but from what I've heard, it sounds like you guys had a pretty intense fight to the point that you had law enforcement involved.
Yeah. May I ask who you're involved with?
Who I'm involved with?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. What do you mean? I'm not a law. I'm not. I'm not like a police officer.
Oh. Why are you here?
Well, because my friend lives here and she wants to leave the house, but due to the argument that was just had that involved law enforcement, it's a bit uncomfortable for her to leave the house.
I understand. I'm uncomfortable leaving the house too.
Okay.
She threatened to change the locks and drag my stuff out, so I don't feel like I can leave right now.
Well, she's not because she's going to be with me the whole time. I'm not taking her anywhere where she can get the lock.
That's awesome, but I just have to kind of take your word for that. And like you said, you're not here with any organization. You're her friend.
Right. So Tobias, because we have cops involved here, and at this point, I did mention to the cops about what's going to happen next. I did say, hey, did you guys talk to Tobias to see if he's able to communicate me about what the next could be? They told me to, talk to you, but I did mention to them about how you're not trying to communicate with me. But for me, I need to know the next steps. If you just need to cool off, then that's fine.
Absolutely, and they asked you to let it cool off for a day. It's been about 20 minutes.
Yes, I'm gonna let you cool off, but I need to know my game plan tonight to know if are you able to find another place to stay, or do you feel like you need to stay here?
I don't have anywhere else to go tonight.
Okay, thank you for being open with me on that. I do need to know, like, with you being pulled off, and for me to take a step back as well because of all this pressure and stress. I know I got worked up earlier about giving you a notice, and I don't want to do that to you. I think you're a great tenant, but I do need to figure out how you really feel about things. You know, I know you kept reverting back with this door being locked, but I was just trying to get to the bottom of where you feel like if you want to make the decision, like of staying here, or if you want to look elsewhere. I'm not trying to kick you out because I don't want you to be homeless, but
Right. I would prefer not to make those decisions on the spot. I wanted to leave and go to my appointment, and I was not able to.
okay. So I'm guessing so you're basically telling me you need some time to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So for me, I don't have time for that because I'm actually on a time crunch with this time of season.
Absolutely. You've already given me my 30-day notice, and
Okay.
if that's in effect, I
Are
can
you
I
willing
can
to
be out.
move forward with that, or are you wanting to continue to stay?
If you are evicting me, I don't have a
I am
choice.
not evicting you. Please don't put words in my mouth. That's not what
Okay.
I'm saying. I'm just
I don't have a place lined up, so I'm not.
Please don't cut me off.
Okay.
Please don't cut me off. I'm trying to finish. Um, my motive out of this conversation isn't to kick you out or evict you, okay? I'm just trying to open up to figure out what I need to do or where you're coming from and how you're feeling. Do you feel like you can see yourself staying here and we can hash it out and resolve it and move forward and start fresh? Or do you feel like you really don't want to be here?
I don't want to be here, but I've signed a contract to be here, so unless you're evicting me, I have to stay here.
Okay, so right now, I agree with the contract we wrote, but I want to make sure that your motive is that you want to stay here or you don't. Or do you feel like you're obligated to stay? I mean, I'm not trying to force you to stay, but I
I,
want
I
to make
feel like
sure.
I'm obligated to stay, and I don't trust you
Say that one
to.
more time. I didn't hear you. Say that one
I
more time.
do feel like I'm obligated to stay, and I am not comfortable breaking lease until we have a very clear understanding of what that looks like.
I'm going to summarize this real fast. So, Tobias, it's Tobias, right?
Yep.
You would like to move.
Yes, but I've signed a year lease, and I'm not going to break that lease.
Okay, so right now, I'm gonna take it as you're gonna need a night to cool off, and then we'll come back to this conversation because right now I can't really tell if that is how you're really feeling. I'm not trying to kick you out. If you feel uncomfortable, then that makes more sense.
I am uncomfortable. I would like to leave. I just don't want to get in any legal trouble around breaking my lease.
Okay, agree. Because I was just going to tell you the next step that if the contract is broken, I do take you to court for that. And you're going to get a really big fine for it.
Yep, so I am obligated to stay unless you evict me.
All right, well, let's come back to this conversation and hopefully we're able to come to an agreement because I'm not trying to make you feel in any way, but we do need to have this conversation. So as long as you're okay with us coming back to this conversation another day, then we can do that, okay?
Absolutely.
All right.